Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. That's referring to stars, if you didn't know. Don't disturb them. They might not wake easily, but they need the concentration. And that's all this little knows. Sorry I can't be of more help. Then that'll have to be enough. All that's left to do is link in your registered desire to go to the moon to your early memories. Then we'll pull the switch and voila! You'll be on the moon in no time. I have a question. If you can make Lily disappear, that means you can alter this world. Then, can you not simply make things happen and fulfill my wish here and now? That would work if this were your one true set of memories. What do you mean? What is this then? What am I? This is just a copy, a canvas for us to work with, if you will. As for you, you are merely an algorithm traced from Johnny. Enough to reflect his likeness, but far from complete. All we can do is prepare this canvas in a logically consistent way. And then, we transfer your registered desire to your childhood. The machine will generate your new life, one where the desire dictates your behavior. The result of that would then be written to the real John. So you see, even if we satisfy you, you are merely a read-only program. I mean, we could reset you over and over again, and that's enough. Oh, don't be so sensitive. He's not real, you know. If you truly believe that, why did you even care to explain? I'm just trying to save time. Let's go. Doctor? Is that what I truly am? All of our night's work. What the? Please give me a warning first. What can I say? I like being ahead. And as for that's a pun, but I'm afraid you'd say yes. Let's do this fast. I feel silly enough in this form as it is. All we need to do is pass the desire from the latest memory to the earliest. And we are back in control. So let's take a look around this little surreal dreamscape type thing. Only one of these has arrows on it. Also want to look at the timeline here. So where I'm currently at, I believe, is this one, so... Oops, wrong button. Too bad we got a straggler here. No loss. We can do this without him. I know, but it feels incomplete. You get too attached. It's going to impede your abilities to do your job. That's rubbish. Don't pin your womanly ways on me. Okay, so there's a puzzle here where I guess we have to rotate these. Hey, Ava, check this out. No. Seriously? Okay, now his move. Line up 2 matching mementos on the edges, transfer the registered desire. 2 matching mementos. Just kind of hoping they'd let me examine these. So let's toss the rabbit in the corner, platypus in the bottom left, we have a flower there. Rabbit in the corner. Dead rabbit in the corner. Or am I looking for this one? So let's see, there was a clock, a bag, a jar. There's no such holding device there. Oh, I had it there. So... Oh, okay, I get it now. Did I just do it, or...? Game over? Ding! That's about all the ones we can work with. Ready to pull the switch? You know me, always ready. So yeah, I accidentally solved the puzzle. Alright, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first. Not this time, hun. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. Usually there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They are exactly the same. That's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? It was. If this is indeed the same memory, he'd be at the cliff overlooking the lighthouse. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again. My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Freeze him too. Well, wait here. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories? The earliest we can get to. Let's go. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up, huh? Well then. What the? This wasn't what they said was plain. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait, where's Neil? Has he learned to embrace the pickle olives? Did you see it to the moon? How was it? That's a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more, je ne sais quoi. And now, if you don't actually know what that means, that's literally, I don't know what. In case you're curious about French, je is how you say I, the ne is part of a negative. There's supposed to be a second part that goes after the verb, but for some reason this expression doesn't exactly have it. In case you're wondering, that'd be like pas as in not, person as in no one, rien as in nothing. All those can be the second parts. Say is the first person conjugation of the verb savoir, to know, and quoi is what. So when you ever see me play multiplayer games where I don't actually want to talk to people, I usually keep on saying quoi, trying to convince them that I don't speak English. Now you know what I'm actually saying. And that term is supposed to be like a trait, like something you can't really describe, some sort of... Hopefully you kind of get it, because it's an annoying expression, which is why it's perfectly translated into English like that. Well, transferred, not translated. So, an indescribable quality, think of it like that. Okay, the French lesson's over, game. We can go forward now. I was wondering if there'd be a trigger over here, because this seems like an out-of-the-way area. I have not been to a lot of movie theaters in my life, but they usually don't really have seating like... Well, the ones I've been to have never had seating like this. They might have maybe one or two benches, but generally they want you either in the theater, at the concession stand, or out. Wonder how many people are going to say in the comments, well, why don't you try going to a movie theater that's less rude or something. But yeah, can't figure this out. Can I do something with the timeline, maybe? Well, that's obnoxious. Well, this is one way to get around the pathing problem. Oh. Yeah, I had my finger on the wrong key. To the moon, darling. Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. Need to traverse through John to check the results. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. I need to check on John to see if he's changed. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Let's try going up here. Lily? Give me all your money, old man. So yeah, I probably should be serious and treat the game with the gravity it deserves. Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now. Stuffed toy platypus. So did she throw an encyclopedia in your face, huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait, I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Hey, don't squeeze. Yeah, keep your hands to yourself, kid. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Dimmy. Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you, or you, or perhaps you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in... Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No, why? Not even a tiny bit? No? Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true, in fact, if you try to bike around the moon. Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. So in my defense, that segment seems like it was supposed to be comedic. Well, what'd you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you gonna go see if that worked? Of course. Be right back. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as... well, finished building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. But can you afford the Lunar Trip Lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact, we rarely have anyone. Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both you and your spouse. Free pony rides in space! Oh look, a wedding, good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? So hopefully you can see why I'm joking around a bit more here. It's gonna start to get serious again in a little bit. River? Dagnabbit. Glass. Slippery. Johnny. John? What the cucumber? Phew. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working. It's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for this job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought some coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. And that's it, we're out of the machine. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Oh, in case you're wondering, this is what Ava looks like up close, because I don't think we ever see her this close before or after this. Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points of time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? Sun's rising. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Don't hold your breath on that. And yes, while I said I was getting serious, I am serious about that. Hopefully Neil will be a little bit more reliable in the sequel. You can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. But Mom, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. was hoping to hear them sleep talking. Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you were even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you wanted to ask, let me sit down first. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how'd you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come back and visit every once in a while. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Sorry if she'd say anything different. Oops, missed the staircase. Broken music box. And yes, we're leaving the light on. Someone should do something about that leak. Dusty books, fine china. Ah, man. I wanted to look at the jars on the shelf. So in case you're wondering right now, I was trying to look around for clues just in case there was some foreshadowing that I could throw at you guys, but we're just gonna move forward, I guess. What is it? Seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers? Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with, in such a large amount. Its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the ass for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. Going out to get some fresh air. Forgot my coffee. Note, beta blocker. A drug with the side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. The last paper rabbit River gave to John. It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Ava. It smells. I know. It's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at, it was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as the stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. This is so freaking macabre. I'm not talking about the squirrel part. I'm talking about the earlier roadkill. And the best part, even though Johnny is unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly. I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Just make sure the gloves don't get anywhere near this house afterwards. The roadkill will have to come in, though. Oh, God. Those gloves look good on you, dear. Oh, shut your mouth. Are you just gonna stand here? At least go monitor Johnny with his doctor. Nah, I'll pass. Watching someone wither away helplessly just isn't my cup of coffee. So now we have to make the long trek back. And you know what? I'm going to start using the mouse to navigate this, I think. Huh. Deja vu. Now, that deja vu is actually major foreshadowing. And this is not something that's addressed in the game. That's something for the ending. It's like we can speculate if that's going to come into play for the second game, but it's just foreshadowing here. So just remember that. And in case you're wondering, deja vu has the same significance here as it does in the Matrix. This kind of thing, the kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of German-infested roadkill like this. There's a valve container in the car. It'd at least make its odor controllable. Hey, they're kind of have to warp us back. Where are you going? I gotta go take a leak. What a mess. Crash shook everything up. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Receive valve container. Now to get some of that dirty roadkill. So, what's this? This? Painkillers. Contained roadkill odor. The insurance bump's gonna be a pain. Oops. Okay, so navigating with the mouse isn't as smooth as I'd initially been led to believe. And why is she not moving? By the way, the painkillers was your second clue to the foreshadowing. Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great. Go get it set up. I'll be right back. Neil? These painkillers, I think they're yours. Hey. May I ask why you were on them? Wasn't going to tell you, but... Oh, this is embarrassing. A few days ago, I walked into a concrete wall. You just walked into a wall like that? What can I say? I was in deep thought. You know how deeply I think. These are some rather strong pills, Neil. And it was a rather strong concrete wall. This was a match made in heaven, I say. Anyways, you got the roadkill, right? Let's hurry. John's dying back there. Neil? You aren't addicted, are you? Are you kidding me? I'd overdose before I'd sink to that level of contrived mess. So when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. About time you showed up. They've made sure the germs are sealed off. Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it'd matter to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses, and at me. Didn't think Act 2 was actually that short compared to Act 1, at least. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna navigate with the mouse. I think they move a little faster this way. To think that this little thing's causing us so much trouble. Just want to kick it to outer space. Suppose all we can do now is to send the signal and hope. Well, ready? Something's happening. Quick, send it again. What's going on? Doctor, something's wrong. What? Take over for me, Lily. His condition has been destabilized. Intake levels must be reconfigured. What's happening to this place? It's been destabilized. Get out. What? Get out of his memory now. What are you talking about? If the system doesn't restabilize soon, the shock might permanently damage whoever's in here. You've got to be kidding. Why aren't you getting out then? I can't, Neil. Both of us get out into the state, all our work will be reset. There won't be enough time to redo all we've done before Johnny. Oh, you freaking... Don't pull that contrived crap on me. This ain't a movie and you're no hero, you're just being a moron. Then why are you being one too? Get the hell out of here. Screw that. If you're gone, they'll probably pair me up with Alistair. Do you know how badly he smells? Worse than the roadkill. Damn it, Neil. This is what I get for helping you cheat through the entrance exams. Doctor. I think we're okay. For now. And guess what? Your carrot cake sucks. Wait a minute. Yeah, and at the last Christmas party you... Oh. Come on, let's go before that happens again. You know that I didn't mean to, you know, call you a moron, right? You know that I did, right? Harsh. Here goes nothing. Wow, I can't believe that worked. So we actually made it. But now I'm not sure if I'm going to like this place. What do you mean? Seems peaceful enough. Neil, did you notice something odd in Johnny's room earlier? What? There was something strange in there. Did you not see it? I suppose not. Never mind. I just hope I'm wrong. Is there a button that I'm supposed... I don't know if the prompt changes if I'm able to talk to people, that's the thing. Ah, here we are. Wow, that sounds fabulous. I know, right? You've got to take them there one day. We can walk through the car. It's not a very well-built car. Sheesh, the time overlap's getting out of hand. Look at how many of them are there. It's like a zoo. Huh. Looks like the ball's going around on its own. He's just chasing it. I don't even see the ball here, but there's some significance to that. Well, thanks to this little fella's sacrifice. I hope. Oh geez, look at the time. Better get going, store closes early today. Oh, take care, Martha. Say hello to the boys for me. I will. I'll see you around. Well, this is the end of the road. And you were saying? Never mind that. Maybe I was wrong after all. I mean, this place, it's so peaceful. The only thing that exists in this memory that could do such a thing would be... Shit. Duh. We need to go back, now. Wait, what's going on now? Just shut up and come. I don't understand. If he was unconscious, how could we be seeing this here when he never did? Still, I'm just surprised that he survived. Actually, he didn't. What? Didn't you see it in his room, Neil? Johnny slept on a bunk bed. Joey! Joey, can you hear me? Joey? Why did you hit Joey, Ma? Why did you hit him? Joey, wake up, Joey! Wake up! Joey. Even though they were young, to lose a twin brother, not to mention how their mother must feel. At least Johnny had the beta blockers erase the memories. Not like he remembers it much. Fuzzily unlinked, not erased. Somewhere in there, the aftermath of those memories probably lingered. What about their mother? I don't think she took the beta blockers. She seems to have gone a little cuckoo. At least, I don't really think she called Johnny Joey as a nickname. But if she then takes Johnny for Joey, what about Johnny himself? I don't like it here. Let's move on. Seems like this wasn't the only memory unlinked. Odd. It's not putting up a barrier anymore. Don't jinx it. So now you know what the smell was. Dude, you should totally give the series a try. I mean, really, it's just wicked awesome. I've already plowed through 3 books straight. What's it called? Animorphs. It's about this group of kids turning into animals to fight mind-controlling slugs. Meh, I don't like that weird alien stuff. Why not? It's great! Instead of going to boring school, they get to turn into tigers and maul big bad aliens. They're all like, rawr. And then they pick up lasers. And it's all pew pew! Pew pew. Stop that. Just watch, Johnny. One day I'm gonna be a famous writer. I'll write the coolest novel on the block and every kid will get my book for free. I'll make us rich and buy both you and Ma really big houses. How would you get rich if you give away the books for free? Free for the kids. The parents will still have to pay, of course. Yeah, I'm sure the parents will be thrilled to give you money. What? You're still mad about the other day? Oh, come on. I called first dibs on the train fair and square. What happened to your prize anyway? I gave it away. To a hobo? Look, it's not just about that other day. You know Ma always favored you. Hey, that's not true. Remember last Christmas? And last Easter, and the time we went fishing, and... Okay, you know what? You can have my train if you want. Really? Yep. I mean, hey, by your reasoning, she'll just give me another one, right? Listen, Johnny. What difference does it make who owns what? Everything that's mine is yours, too. I mean, we both get to play with it, right? Yeah. Right. I mean, come on, you're my twin brother, dude. You're like a part of me. Boy, let's go confuse... let's go confuse the neighbors. Man, I thought I was rough to live around. Wait, in the rain? Yes, in the rain. Come on. Received note Animorphs. Joey's favorite childhood books. Not enough memory links. Oh. Okay, direction mattered. And here's where he gets the prize that they were talking about. He find out what it was and who he gave it away to. Some kind of carnival, huh? Shall we look around? How about I look around and you just stand here? How about we continue speaking in the form of questions for the next hour? Quit blabbering and go already. Ah, you ruined it. Fruits, fresh fruits. Apples, oranges, and tomatoes, we got it all. Wait a minute, tomatoes aren't fruits. Yeah, they are. They are the ovaries of the plant and contain seeds. That's what a fruit is. Oh, come on, tomatoes? We never ever refer to them as fruits. We who? I happen to enjoy cooking in groups, okay? So let's take it very seriously. Fruits, fresh fruits. Now, I have to admit, maybe it's different in the UK, but pretty much every fair I've been to in the US, if they're serving some sort of food, it's been deep fried at least once. Just saying. But I don't want this stupid toy. I want the train. That's the only train left. Do you want to exchange your prize for a teddy bear instead? No, I just want the train. Now, John, don't make a scene. Joey wanted fair and square, didn't he? But I won too. He just went first. It's okay. I'll let you play with it too. See how nice your brother is, Johnny? Okay, you dumplings, don't block the stand now. Come, let's go see what's over there. I'm not a dumpling. You know what? I'm going to call you Dumpling from now on. You're bluffing. Hey, is that whack-a-mole? Whack-a-what? Whack-a-mole. You take a mallet and whack moles. Isn't that animal abuse? They're fake moles, butthead. That's how people blew off steam before FPS were invented. How primitive. Yeah, it's pretty ghetto. Where did you read about it? My grandpa was a fan. Wanna play? Just hit everything on the head and you win. Yes. Sure. Okay. I don't know what exactly this does. Take that, Diglett. So I don't actually know if there's a prize or anything. That stuff at the top is kind of annoying to hit. Time's up. Let's see now. 42 appearances, you struck 47 times and made 38 hits. 90% hit rate. It's your new record. Ah, so you had to do that. I don't remember that part. Now, when we... I think the prize is given away over here. Ah, yes. Fortunes of wonder are ahead of you. This one might just become a lawyer. And this one, a doctor. Oh my. Come on, I'm getting both of you treats. Hey, where's my tip? Well, you'll have to ask them when they graduate law and medical school. Bars of memory. Did I pass them? Because it looked like they went up here. No way. I ain't talking to her. Good or bad, I'd be screwed either way. Welcome and behold the world's smallest Ferris wheel. Can we ride it? Absolutely not. Does it even work? Absolutely not. Looks like someone just glued some chairs to a water wheel. Don't know, don't care. So there we go. This should be the missing pieces now. Oops, can I read this? I can never understand you, Joey. How can you stand the taste of them? They're just so sour and icky. Sour and awesome is what you mean. Just try it. No, I don't even want to taste regular olives. You should try at least one, Johnny. Who knows? Maybe you'll like it. Yeah. I'm done, though. Can I go play? Okay, but only at the playground, not an inch too far. Just leave that bag, I'll keep it for you. No, it's mine, I want it. Pickled olives. Joey's favorite. Oh. So, I guess I didn't have to walk around. Here I am walking around like a chump. And you know what? Screw it. Way to follow Mom's orders, huh? Wow. Whoa. Well, okay, so he wandered off the trail and found a cool place. But let's face it, he could have been eaten by a pack of tigers. Tigers don't travel in packs, idiot. It was just an expression. You know, when I was a kid, my grandpa took me stargazing every year. Yeah? There was a hill outside of the city that we'd stay at, the same one every year. We watched the stars till daybreak. Well, I did mostly. He just carried the telescope for me. Of course. The thing was, though, Ma didn't want me to stay up late. Grandpa always told her that we were just camping and hid the telescope inside the car. That's all good. When we got back in the morning, I had to pretend like I'd actually slept. So in conclusion, that's the story of how I started my caffeine addiction. You're terrible. I know. It's a shame, though. All these nice memories, lost and never found. And who knows how many more like it. Well, as you say, just take it moment for moment, right? Oh, shit. I told you packs of tigers dwell here. Hello? Wait, don't go. I'm Johnny. What's your name? You're at my spot. Your spot? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hog this place all to myself. You wanna join me? Are you here to watch the stars? Are you? Just look at him. Did you know that there were so many lights in the sky? Yes. Oh, I did too. You said this was your spot, right? Only during the carnival. Not a fan of the crowds? Me neither. You know, you still haven't told me your name yet. I'm not telling you. Everyone makes fun of it in school. Why? They say it makes them want to go to the washroom. Okay then? Well, it can't be worse than John. I mean, everywhere in the world, nearly everyone's named John. Even in India? Probably. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a name that everyone has? Well, it's boring, I guess. I mean, if everyone has it, then what's the point? I wouldn't mind. Just for once, to have the same name everyone else has. It's like those lights in the sky. They all look the same from here, but that doesn't make them any less pretty. I suppose. What do you think those stars up there are anyways? My dad said they're giant burning spheres of gas. Oh, I bet he's just making it up. Why would he lie to me? Because, you know, that's what grown-ups do. They make things up. Santa, Easter Bunny, kangaroos, stuff like that. Have you ever made an Easter Bunny out of stars? Like a constellation? Yes. Of other things, never tried a rabbit, though. Do you want to make one? Yeah, we'll make the bestest constellation ever. Let's see who makes one out first. Okay, we'll start in 3. 3, 2, 1, and stop. You see it? Where? In the sky. But where in the sky? Think big. Bigger than all the others. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see it. Tell me what you see. There, right? There's the 2 ears and head. What else? And there's its 2 feet. Yes, what else? And the moon. The moon is its big round belly. In case you can't see it right there, they've outlined it for you. So, what do you think they really are? The stars, I mean. I've never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Wow, must be so lively up there. But it isn't. They can see all the other lighthouses out there, and they want to talk to them. But they can't, because they're all too far apart to hear what the others are saying. All they can do is shine their lights from afar. So that's what they do. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses, and at me. Why you? Because one day, I'm going to befriend one of them. That bag, what's in it? Oh, it's the prize I won from Whack-A-Mole. Did you get to play that game? I tried, but I'm too clumsy. What did you get from it? I got a thing. I don't really know what it is. It's some kind of weird duck beaver thing. May I see it? It looks so strange. I wish I could win one myself. Johnny? That's Ma calling. Here. You know what? Keep it. It's yours. Mine? Yeah, I can always get another. I don't like to brag, but I'm totally the best at that game. Will you be here next year? Yep, will you? Yes. Same place, same time? Yes. What if you forget or get lost? Then we can always regroup on the moon, silly. Right on the rabbit's tummy. Johnny! Coming! Oh yeah, I forgot my hacky sack in the bag. You said you're clumsy, right? Maybe it'll help. So there is a lot to dissect in that scene before you go forward. So the whole lighthouse thing that River was talking about, think about that in the context of her autism. That is pretty much how the world looks like to her. So, like, she herself is a lighthouse trying to send out her message, but she's just too far away to actually send it. She can't communicate with people the conventional way. As such, she's just struggling to try to find something, and for the lighthouse thing, I guess she's looking for people like herself, which is why she may hit it off with Isabel or something like that, I think her name was. But then you now know the significance of the platypus, and you also know the significance of Johnny wanting to go to the moon now. It's because he's lost. If they ever get lost? Wait, does that mean... Don't tell me you didn't see that coming. And here I thought this was going to be an inspirational childhood dream story. Should have known that some girl would come along and turn it into a cheese fest. I suppose now we know what we must do to send him to the moon. Wait, you aren't going to actually do it, are you? It's our job, Neil. It's what we are contracted to do. Damn it, Ava, wait! Ava? And now I believe we are racing towards the final act. I know you are in here. Receive note moon. Objective, where Johnny and River are to regroup if they got lost from each other. I almost said that as get lost, but that wouldn't exactly make sense. The tenses wouldn't line up. This is all your fault. I'm doing this for you, you artificially generated bastard. Okay, we have to go around this way. Turn around. Neil, I know what you were planning to do. I know that you know. Yeah? Well, I know that you know that I know. Look, our contract is to send him to the moon. And the only way for that to happen is if Johnny is motivated to do so. But if that means removing River, then what's the point? The reason why he even wants to go to the moon in the first place is because she died. I know, but we are legally bound by the contract to specifically blank the contract. I didn't take this job to make him miserable, Ava. I don't know about you, but I signed up to help the freaking geezers die happy. Me too. And I like this job. But if we directly go against our legal obligations, we'd be in for court hearings. We'll appeal. We know that Johnny'd be happier to not go to the moon. Johnny would be happier with a lot of alternative life tangents, Neil. We are not here to play God. Our job is to give him what he signed for. Well, we happen to know what he wants better than he does. Look, I'm only risking losing River because I believe in her, and... What do you mean risk? You're removing her. And besides, I will make up for it. Make up for it how? We're running out of time. Just trust me. Says the one who pushed me off the blanking lighthouse. This is the annoying part. Did you just... freaking light data. Abusing your powers doesn't disable my controls entirely, Ava. I can't see the control. Booby traps? Really, Ava? Just trying to buy some time. Gee, thanks for telling me. Those are some expensive pieces of equipment you're tossing. Seriously, just stay put and wait till I'm done. Oh, piss off. Look, don't make me exit this whole thing and unplug you. Would you really risk distorting his memories as they are? Just stop trying, please. This won't take long. Not again. Or come and find me at the end of the hall. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding. Is this a joke to you, Ava? Dear Lord, they aren't just zombie Avas. They're zombie Avas. Or zombivas, I think it's supposed to be saying. So maybe her name was supposed to have been said as Eva the entire time instead of Ava. Oops. Don't come any closer. I got plants. Oh, I have to use WASD. Crap. Phew. These things are good for something after all. Now that's thinking with platypi. Hopefully you can see why I don't really like this part. This whole thing is just a loop. I might have been pushing the wrong button there. So, yeah. Oh, beep this. So as you can see, we're not allowed to go left. Ava? What happened? Ava? What else? Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Now the whole construct's messed up. It's finished, River. She won't be alone anymore. I just want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people, Nick. What is it like? Just the responsibilities, I suppose. It'd help you understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Ouch, you jerks. If they ever made a soundtrack for this game. Quick, turn that back on. Hello. Wait, don't go. I'm Johnny. What's your name? Your spot? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hog this place all for myself. I'm Johnny. What's your name? Look, it was a long time ago. There's no date or time, Johnny. Morpheus. What? It's Ava, you idiot! No, blank, we're the only ones here. Listen, whatever you've been doing, stop it. We might not know what Johnny wants, but we know what he doesn't want. And what he doesn't want is exactly what you're accelerating. It's already done, Neil. Why don't you come out now? So here's the end of the game. What did you do to her? Relax. She's merely going elsewhere. You know, it's one thing to disable my controls to feed me some olives. But this is way out of line. I'm sorry, but this just won't go anywhere if you keep on resetting the memory. At this point, this is the only way. I'm asking you to trust me. So please, just calm down and wait here. Then just pull the trigger already. Where are you going? There's just one last thing I need to do. Poser, there's no need to visualize a door. What's with all this melodrama, Neil? Why are you fighting so hard for this? Forget it. There's no time. Everything will be alright, man. Just turn around. Okay, okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Hello? Sorry, kid. It's already started. Come on, they're gonna hog all the good tables. They're all the same, sheesh. Nah, Joey's right. The ones by the kitchen smell better. Totally, and olive refills are just steps away. Ugh, olives. Saving him doesn't justify it. He can always find another river, Neil. But he'll only have one brother. Come on, we're in the way.
Short steps, deep breath. Everything is alright. Chin up, I can't step into the spotlight. She said, I'm sad, somehow without any words. I just stood there, searching for an answer. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. All I do, my words always lose their meaning. What I feel, what I say, there's such a rift between them. He said I can't really seem to read you. I just stood there, never know what I should do. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me until the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind. If you're with me, then everything's alright. If you're with me, then everything's
So yeah, I didn't read any of the lines that came up where the kids were talking about what they wanted to be and stuff like that, because I figure you probably want to hear the music more than me, or at least if I ever rewatch this, I'd rather hear the music more than myself. He actually made it, huh? You sound surprised. Whatever happened to we always succeed because we are awesome? This isn't a success. Oh, lighten up. We're in NASA! We don't have much time left. Let's at least check this place out. So I was thinking about holding off until the dogs settle down. Okay, now that they've settled down, let's get the show back on the road. I want to try to keep this at least... Well, I want to hold your attention without the dogs in the background distracting you. In case you're wondering, people are walking dogs outside, so... when one dog passes the other, they have to greet them by barking as loud as they freaking can. Please wait here. Someone will come and show you around shortly. How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. That's what I thought you'd say, Neil. Oh my god. How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. There you go. Good to have you back. Yeah. At this point, I may want to just continue recording at a later time of day. One bar memory links. To the Moon. The story about a lame duck's attempt to become an astronaut. A novel by Joey Wiles. Can't believe this crap actually sold. This isn't the real world, Neil. Four. Ouch. Is it me, or is this elevator smaller on the inside? Second floor. This is the Mission Control Center. There's not much going on now, but you'll see it live one day. Or is it supposed to be live? Half expected to see Zordon on that screen. It's not here. So the funny thing is, with the new Power Rangers movie, kids may actually know who Zordon is. What? Let's just go. So, do you think last century's moon landing was... Let's not, Neil. Let's not. I wonder if they ever gave us a year for this game. And here's the centrifuge. If you're lucky, you'll learn to hate it one day. Yes, the spinny thingy. It's not here either. What are you talking about? Come on, we don't have long left. Your records are excellent, but we'll have to monitor your status closely in the coming sessions. Come on, they're waiting for you in the other room. I hope the real NASA has bigger elevators. Now, I've been to Cape Canaveral, but not Houston, so I'm not sure. The shuttle's still under heavy maintenance. We may only view it from here for now. This isn't good. Perhaps there's somewhere we missed. You need to work on your communication skills. Whoa. Yeah. You know what's the best part of it? What? The very top and bottom of the shuttle. I'd have to agree. Oh, how I pity anyone who can't see those particular parts. Indeed, especially its nose at the top. When maintenance finishes, it probably won't look the same. Yeah, now's the only time. We'll have to take their word for it. So now we need to go back to the first floor since we have our fourth bar. And I think this is the end. So if you want a clue, just remember why he wants to go, for what's going to happen. I wonder if the real NASA looks like this. Probably not. It's constructed in part with Johnny's beliefs, after all. Yes, a wiki of existing facts tainted by personal fairy tales. It's odd, though, to hear birds and see none. Sorry, Neil. I really thought there was a good chance. What? And this is the break room. Here's David. He's a mission specialist. Nice to meet you. At least you got into NASA, I guess. You think you made it to the end? Even if you did, it'd take more than just a few years to become an astronaut. Let's hurry and find the last link, then. I'd hate to miss the finale. What's going on? Are we out of time? I don't know. Ah, and here's our other new recruit. River, right? Good to have you on board. Hello, I'm John. Phew. Almost thought she wasn't... What the blank, Ava? But you deleted her. No, I told you, I just moved her. What she does with her life is still up to her. But this new world, it's based on public data and Johnny's own beliefs. And since River's data as an individual is not recorded in the public domain. It all comes from Johnny. But even then, that merely increases the odds. How are you sure that it'd work? I wasn't. It could have gone very badly, you know. You were never one to take risks, Neil. Let's just say I won this round. We still have 2 spare helmets, right? I think Johnny'd appreciate some company. He wrote it himself, apparently. Rather repetitive, if you ask me, though. What's it called? To the Moon. I like that name. They bring the doctor in, I wonder. Oh, there you are. You two should go get some rest. Tomorrow's the big day. Be an astronaut too, Dad. One day, son, you just might. Eh. Did you think that they would make it? Did you? No. The way she is, I didn't think she would succeed. But, I guess I was wrong. All the better then, isn't it? Yes, I'm happy for them. Should have seen him back when we went to school together. I swear, the guy never rested. Just kept on trying and trying. It was like he only had one goal to work for. You know, that's my brother in that shuttle. Wow. Yep. I once wrote a book about this too. With a less optimistic ending. Wow, this guy's a bastard. With a less optimistic ending. Might have changed that after all. Wow. Man, your own brother. That is really messed up, man. Seriously, on a scale of 1 to 10, that's like a 9 at least. So you can see the bridge dead ends there. You know, there were quite a few times last night when I thought we lost Johnny. I think he consciously held on to wait for you two. Because He's rather patient then. Just hope it's worth the wait. Go on now. Your colleague's waiting. Hey, Dr. Watts, right? Thank you for letting us in here. Yeah, it was the one who requested it. Did you find out why you wanted to go to the moon? Sure. And what all happened here? Let's just say it was a bunch of sappy cheese that sorted itself out. I thought this might be a good view. Good enough to cut off the traffic, eh? Sure, even if they were real. Well, this is it. All we've worked for. Ready to initiate it? Blast off. Come up here. Why? Why not? You're just gonna push me off the ledge again, aren't you? Probably. But the view's worth the odds. Come on. Because one day, I'm going to befriend one of them. So real quick, it is not over yet. But here are your credits. So I tried to warn you guys at the beginning that if you're not ready, the game's gonna beat you down. So right here, the wish granted achievement will unlock for you. You can see all the people that it takes to make an RPG Maker game that's among the highest tier. So sadly, I still would not really consider this to be a happy ending or anything like that, because the fact of the matter is Johnny has still lived a tragic life. He lost his younger brother, who was clearly favorited by his mother, and then his mother tried to reshape him in the image of the lost child while he was trying to live his own life. While all that was going on, he ended up falling for a girl who had some health problems, and instead of making any effort to bridge the gap, he rather preserved it. And then basically everything else is fallout from his tragedy and inability to ultimately communicate. So you saw he had options to try to do things to bridge the distance between him and River. And apparently River clearly didn't remember that well, she never figured out that he doesn't remember. She may not know about the twin brother because of the whole Joey thing at the wedding. And here is our ending with the final bit of foreshadowing. Here he is. Thanks. Off you go now. Still can't believe Johnny just willed the house to Lily like that. Heh. Who else was there to give it to? Us? Terrible place for burials, though. If there's a landslide, they'll be swimming with the fishes. Still, a little too soon. Nah, it's never soon enough. Nice new ringtone. Hello, Ava here. We're on our way. New patient? New patient. Let's roll. Episode 1, To the Moon. So episode 2 is scheduled to come out sometime this year. I don't know when the exact date is. I don't think it's actually been released as of yet. Ah, right there they tell you. 50% off OST goes to charities. So I'm guessing the second episode will probably be around that new patient they just hinted at the end, and maybe then we'll get more information about what that mysterious red flash was. So yeah, not too much more to say about this. You have your bittersweet ending where Johnny got a little bit of peace, even though it doesn't change the reality that he lived, I'm afraid. But hopefully after this you can see why this is considered to be among the highest quality of the RPG Maker games. There's no combat or anything, it just tells a story, it has unique graphics. The soundtrack I think is actually probably like the best part. And that's To the Moon. If you want to pick it up, you can. It'll probably be on sale in the summer sale, which is around 2 months from this recording. It might be like a month and a few weeks or so. It might still be 2 months by the time I'm done editing all this together. And yeah, by the time you see the first episode, this will all be complete. It's just, I don't know if I'm going to do the mini-sodes before releasing all of this. Hey, Ava. Or is it supposed to be Eva? I forgot which one it was right now. Come to my office. I've got something. Neil, where are you? The meeting started an hour ago. What? Wait, there's no meeting today. Yeah, and I'm not dumb. Twice in one day? Really? Besides, that's actually dangerous. What if it hits my head without tipping over? But you still made it hit my head. That's different. Yours is pretty thick. Well, I still got you once. Excuse me for giving you a chance to even the scores. But seriously, drop by. I actually do have something to show you. Just give me a few first. You gonna go say hi to them at the party downstairs? Maybe later. Grab me a drink if you go. So I can't open the menu or anything here. Kinda hope... There it goes. Dear Diary, today I... Shoot, I can't just leave my diary out like this. Better lock it away before someone sees. So it looks like the diary might be the only interactable object in her office here. Office of Neil Watts. Roxanne Winters. Robert Lynn. Ava Rosaline. Hey, it's not ready yet. Okay, so let's go for more exploring, I guess. Okay, we can't go in any of these. Lisa Vasquez. Willis McMillan. Tima McMillan. Eddie Doyle. I was kind of wondering if they might have any sort of references in those, but I'm not seeing anything. Dr. Washroom. So yes, this is To the Moon, the holiday special. Dated way back to the crazy year of 2013. Office of Dr. Logan Boswell. So yeah, I guess the only thing for us to do is actually go into the elevator. In case you're wondering, I never actually got around to playing these, so I'm actually doing these completely blind. What? I just remembered. Could you also give me some cake with that drink? How did you know there'd be cake? There's always cake, and I want it. Well, pick one. I'm not your waitress. Hey, so which is it? Neil? I'm thinking. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you back. Oh, hey, Ava. Roxy, you alright? Huh? Oh, well, we went outside to get something from the car, and... Well, you know. And then again, huh? Or them again, huh? Well, it is that time of the year. Look, don't tell the others, okay? I don't want everyone to be all tensed up about it. Maybe it'll all be cleared by the time everyone leaves. I hope so. Come on, let's go see what the others are up to. Gotta say, I think this is the first office I've ever seen that does not have the ficus plant. Not really sure what to do here, Ava. Since we have a full house today, Eddie was allowed to drink, but now he won't stop talking. Maybe he just needs someone to listen. Yeah, that's what I fear the most. Is Neil cocooning himself in his office again? I think that's the right word for it. You know what bugs me, Lisa? We can alter memories, yet I can neither make my hair as buoyant as Logan's nor as silky as yours. Yeah, it's a tragedy. Nice hat. Wish I had hair so buoyant that wearing a hat would make it a concealed weapon. Keep dreaming, Eddie. Ava, my dear. Good afternoon, Taima. You know, you never responded to that email I sent you about my nephew. I attached a photo of him and everything. Thanks, but I'm just not looking. Oh. It's that boy Neil, isn't it? What? No. I like to keep my personal and professional life separate. Wow. That's just one more reason why my nephew is perfect for you. You two are gonna be so happy together. Let me know if you ever change your mind about my nephew, dear. He's a catch. Is that drink alcoholic? I have no clue. Hey, Ava. Hey, how'd that last mission go? Heard you guys ran into some complications. It was fine, bureaucracy just got in the way. But I'm trying to forget about work now. There's enough of that to go around later. Tom and I are discussing our tastes in early Baroque paintings. They're all good. Yes, they are. Where's Neil? In his office. I don't really know what he's up to. As per usual, I see. Relax, little Ava, you've earned it. You should have seen Willis when he was young. What a stud. Wish I had hair so cool the 80s would ask me to return it. I don't think your field can grow that kind of corn. I wish I had hair so professional you could put it in a suit and mistake it for a CEO. What's wrong with Eddie? He had half a beer. I wish I had hair so lush that everybody would have to blush. Preach it, brother. I wish I had hair so fair that people couldn't help but stare. I wish I had hair so beautifully rare that people would be in awe everywhere. You ever read Snow White? I wish I had hair so silky that a road would be built so people could trade it throughout Asia. Your head's not a garden, man. I wish I had hair so smooth I could rinse and then not repeat. Amen. I wish I had hair so mighty that the lion would sleep there tonight. Bit strained on the neck, that does sound kind of cuddly. I wish I had hair so revolutionary that it would be elected. I wish I had hair so heavenly soft that angels would sing whenever I removed my hat. I wish I had hair so majestic horse trainers would try to tame it. That's probably my favorite response yet. Yet I wish I had hair so wild that it could not be tamed despite their efforts. I wish I had hair so thick people would get lost from the sight of it. I wish I had hair. I had head so hair that's such wow. Okay, man, I think you should probably stop. No, you don't. There we go, we finally reached the end of that. Man, if you could take any off my hands, I'd owe you one. So there was one line there that I missed, but hopefully all the others made up for it. So I'm not sure which one I should try talking to. Hey, Willis. Looks like Logan's pulling a move on your girl over there. Wait, what? She ain't going anywhere. Typical married man. Oh, I don't know, Willis. Logan does sing like an angel. I do? Yeah, Willis. And I heard he's an exquisite dancer, too. I am? Well, I got 3 strands of hair on my head, and each of them is willing to fight him in the parking lot. Okay, this is getting too weird for me. By the way, thanks for confirming my double call yesterday, Willis. I heard it went well. Not much I haven't seen at this point. It's been a hectic season, though. Don't you think you could use some, break, time or two? Nah, don't you worry about us. We've still got some kicks left in our old bones. Besides, some patients prefer us having practitioners with more life experience. Just be sure to take care, Willis. You've your limits, too. Ava, I have peace of mind knowing that when the day comes, our fate will be in your hands. Hey, don't be so dark. So, they're going to use the technology themselves, interestingly enough. Look, I know it's hard to not think about it, but worrying doesn't fix anything. I know, but... What was your last patient's wish? Huh? Oh, well, she wished to see the world. And did she? Yeah, we took her all over. I even caught glimpses of places that I haven't been to. She was so happy. Sounds like she would have really appreciated what you did for her. You've helped a lot of people, Roxy. I'm sure if they could speak to you, they'd all tell you. What's out there right now doesn't change that. I guess so. I do feel better thinking of that. Thanks, Ava. It's the holidays. Don't let it ruin the mood. I just love the feeling of crunchy snow under your feet. It's like popping bubble wraps for your boots. I can't wait for the next big snowfall. Don't go out right now, Ava. I know, Roxy told me. Those persistent buggers. Looks like they're there to stay. Don't tell the others, Ava. Maybe they'll disperse. I know, fingers crossed. Did you get everything we need? Yeah. Yeah? It's ready, Ava. Come over when you can. Okay, should we actually try to grab him some cake or something to drink? Why are you just staying there? Just resting my eyes. And I think we've reached the limits of what everyone has to say there. So I'm not sure I want to spoil what's going on. I knew this existed, I just didn't know it was the holiday one. That makes it even darker, to be honest. Shut the door. Why? Because I'm supposed to be using this computer for work, remember? If Rob saw, he'd be all like, slacking off again, Neil? Durr. What is that? Here, have my seat. Remember that? Please tell me you folded it yourself. Lined up, there were hundreds of them. Besides, it's not like Lily and the kids have any use for them anyhow. And what good is it to you? Jumpstarting your memory for one. Now, launch that program. I don't know if I want to. Come on, I worked hard on it. What? Ta-da! This is just plainly disrespectful. Hey now, video games are an art form. They've passed the laws decades ago. Yeah, but this might make them revoke it. Sticks and stones, Ava. You haven't even played it yet. Go on, try it. So we can only walk on this black path, apparently. Okay. Is that supposed to be an enemy? Looks familiar? Let's see if I actually do take damage. Yep. Figured that was a healing thing, which is why I was willing to take it. So we have the, I think that was the rabbit she just gave us. Okay, so that'd just be the other way we can get here from. Oh, credit. Yeah, I got stuck there. So it's like from here we're just gonna be dealing with slimes or something. They even have the road-killed rabbit in here. Hope I didn't really miss anything down there, but there's just no telling. I used to make games like this when I was your age. What the? How cute! Is that floating head character you, Neil? How long have you guys been standing there? Seems like you've been slacking off again. Man, I told you he'd say that. Get out of my office, you guys. This is my private space. Shoo, shoo. See, Ava? This is exactly what happens when you leave the door open. Might as well go stretch my legs. Just realized you didn't give me a drink. You can keep on playing, though. She didn't warn him not to go outside. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to step on all these or not step on them. Uh-oh. Boss fight? For a second there, I was afraid I was going to have to memorize that sequence. So in case you don't realize what this part is, this is the whole constellation thing when they're looking at the sky. The ears, the moon is the stomach. That's Johnny and River as kids, by the way. When Joey was still alive. And this is the part where Ava is extremely annoying. Ah, I thought she was gonna booby trap the door. Hey Ava, did you? So now that I think about it, Ava's always have a copy machine, or is that supposed to be some sort of cabinet? Wonder what would happen if her diary wasn't put away. It's possible we might not be able to progress unless she does so, though. So let's go check the bathrooms. It's a little disappointing that Neil walks so damn slow. Okay, guys, the party animal has arrived. And then you were all like, feel my hair, feel it. Man, I'm never drinking more than a shot of beer again. Sorry about that earlier. What happened earlier? You weren't there? Good, at least someone didn't see. My head's still dizzy. It almost makes me want to take off my hat. But then... But seriously, I made some of them my ringtone. Psst, Neil. Heard you were playing some game in your office again, huh? Rumors, clearly. Where'd the others go? Well, less than time left for home, and I don't really know where Robert went. Surprised nobody here got called today. It was nice to have a peaceful gathering. We've already delayed the party because Eddie and Lisa got called in last week. And yet you still don't come down to mingle with us. Tisk tisk. This cake sure wasn't well received today. I'll have to bake a better one next time. I'll have a piece, but right now I need to find Ava. Haven't seen her. Okay, Roxy. Are you looking for Ava? Yeah, how'd you know? I just saw her down the hall looking upset. Wait, why is that assumed to be my fault? Well, when I look at your face, I get the feeling that you'd piss me off a lot if you were my partner. I mean that in the nicest way. In what way could that possibly be nice? Never mind, look, thanks for the info. I'll go check upstairs. Actually, we need to talk to her twice. You can use the elevator and take a right. Dudette, I've worked it here for years. Hey. You didn't finish the game. I've played enough of it. Don't tell me you're upset about the zombie Evas. Or Zombivas, that's what it's supposed to be. Her name is Eva, not Ava. You made them yourself, don't you remember? And it was clearly a joke, sheesh. I'd ask when you became so uptight, but, you know. Come over here, Neil. Are you gonna punch me? I've been practicing my Kara Kwan Chun, you know? I'm telling you, my hands are like lightning. Even I can't contain my moves. Whoa. Record show up, huh? Roxy said they've been gathering since morning. That's quite some dedication for no pay. When I signed up for this job, I thought it'd be respectable, fulfilling dreams and all. But those who thank us are the dead, and those who support us are the dying. You might not like how I do things, but I do them for the patient's sake. And more often than I'd like, for yours, to save your sorry ass from getting fired. Yeah, good job with that, it's a feat. Do you think they're right? All those people out there, they are all standing for what they think is right. Gee, I sure hope not. But hey, everybody has their beliefs. There are a lot of them, but don't forget that there are a lot of people with us too. Remember Lily? They aren't just outspoken because those who are content rarely find the need to bother. But we have to remember that they're out there, and remember each patient we've once visited. Remember how hard we tried, and how they left this world with a smile in the place of a frown. Sometimes that fleeting moment of shared happiness is all it takes to make it all worth it. Are you drunk, Neil? Hey, I'm just recycling Rob's BS here. Give me a break. Look, if what you're asking me whether what we do matters, I guess it does, for that brief fraction of a second before they pass on. Is that enough for you? Sometimes I don't really know. How about you? Are you really happy doing this? Hey, I'm just happy that we make a lot of dough. Don't know about you, but I'm totally ballin'. At the grocery, I'm all like, heck yeah, I'll shell out 5 cents for a plastic bag. Here's a quarter. That's how I roll. You know, that game you made of it, it wasn't all terrible. I'm listening. I mean, the graphics are antique and the gameplay's a pushover, but I'm surprised you still remembered all that Johnny and River stuff. Yeah, sorry about the Zombivas. But hey, you should have really played till the end. All the Zombivas rally together and become the heroes to save the day. Really? Totally. And they're all like fireworks and pom-poms as all the Johnnies and Rivers chant your names. I guess I should go finish it then. Whoa, let's not be hasty. The game's not going anywhere. You can go finish it in, 2 weeks. Hello? Thanks for the discount, but we're not looking for premium snowplowing service right now. You should encode your number. That'll block most of the telemarketers. Just kidding. We're actually being drafted by a patient in critical condition. Wait, what? Understood. We'll be right over. Are you serious? Yeah, come on. We can't afford to be late. You can't just joke around about these things. You're serious? Neil? I was hoping you could see their signs. So that was actually a lot briefer than I thought it would be. So in case this kind of goes over your head, those are protesters that are rallying against the company. They think that the whole overriding the memories with some sort of fantasy is unethical, wrong, something along those lines. And they seem to be growing in number. So I don't know if this is the setup for the next game in the series, but there's still one more of these mini specials for To the Moon, and then I can go on to Bird's Story. So, yeah, I think I'll splice this one with the other one, just to make one longer video. See you guys in a second. That one has good aim. So it happens enough that I installed wipers on the windows. Wow. Well, at least they're starting to leave. Guess we'll save the cleanup for after the break. We've got to get that external fruit collector set up. Perfectly cool in the snow and kept fresh too. Get this, it's like we're inside and the fridge is outside. Mind blown? Sure, good job. I knew it. Wonder if the others are leaving early now that the road's cleared. Might as well. Can't believe the calls pushed our Christmas party this late. Are you heading home early too? Yeah, why not? I'm spending the eve with my sister's family. They don't live far from here. With their little brat, huh? Yeah, well, their little brat still got me a better gift than yours. Hey, at least I tried to get something for my partner. Unlike a certain somebody. Guess again. What is that? It's an ambient sound maker. It cycles through soothing background sounds like the beaches or a chorus of crickets. Check this out. Sounds like something I could do on my phone. Oh yeah? Well, this also allows for recording a custom track of your own to loop back. Just press rec, and you can make your own custom ambient sound to work to. Again, phone. I guess none of us are particularly good gifters. Hey, I'll still take it. I'll probably record Rob getting scolded to the custom track and fall asleep to it or whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, how about you? You got plans? Well... Oh ho ho, come here, you stud. Is it the wine, or have you been getting handsomer by the day? My dear, I'm sober as a brick and you're still steamy like a hot bun. When I looked into your eyes just then, it's as if I'm hearing the gentle waves of the ocean. Oh, you naughty little vixen. If not for my back, I'd just pick you up and... Hey. It's snowing outside. Yeah, it sure is. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Yep. I'm heading out. You do that. So you can't interact with that in any way? Oh hey, thanks for the sound machine and whatnot. Sheesh, don't be too grateful now. Tomorrow's gonna be one heck of a cleanup day. But at least I'll restock on ketchup. Way to look at the positive, Neil. Hello? Who is this? Hello? So, let's check out over here. There wasn't anything to examine in the last mini-sode, but... Well, I was hoping maybe this would be a little different. Kind of figure with the book on the table there'd be something to actually... What happens if we click offices? There'd be like some extra background information or something to tell you a little bit more about their world. And it's our buddy Eddie. Hey, Eva. Eva, that's right, Eva. Hey, Eddie, how's... Oh, no, don't worry. Oops, my bad. Oh well, no biggie. Hey, can you press the elevator button for me? Why? I thought you just pressed it. Yeah, but it seems like it comes up instantly almost every time you press it. That's silly. It's just luck. Well, come on, just give it a try. What the? Thanks. Dear Diary, today I... Shoot, not again. The door's open too. Better lock it away for good. Only time will tell if I regret doing that. Okay, so I have her briefcase. So I guess we really are just packing up to go out. Bottles of homemade ketchup. I thought he was kidding. I have a feeling he may not be getting paid as nicely as pretty much anyone else here. He seems to be the bottom of the totem pole. And not by like a small margin either. You alright, Roxy? Oh, hi, Eva. Yep, I'm just waiting on Rob. His ride's under maintenance, so we're carpooling. Hey, Rob, you ready? Just a minute. Anyway, what you up to? Not much, just heading home to have dinner with my sister's family. We always have our Christmas dinner together, and they've been waiting. Wow, how nice of them. The turkey surely wouldn't have stuck around had it been me. I bet. You got any plans for tonight? Well, I gotta meet up with some folks later. But first, I got a date with a good old couch and ice cream. I'm gonna grab a whole bucket and scoop it, and then I'm gonna spoon it. Sounds like a lovely time. Yep. Jeez, Roxy, I said just a minute. Wasn't me. Damn. You ready now? Just a minute. I guess he's not coming out. So anyone over here? I am gonna check the bathroom, see if anyone's passed out in there. Anyone face down in the toilet? The answer is no. So we'll go to the lounge. The meeting room is where we left off with Neil. I may actually want to check back there to see if anything changed. But that's the only place I'd look at doing a return trip to at the moment, unless something else clues me in on it. By the way, did Eva's briefcase disappear? I'm so relieved that we're finally getting a break. It'll be nice to spend some time with the family. Have a good evening, Lisa. You deserve it. Everyone does, especially Willis and Taima. To be honest, I'm worried about them. Yeah, they do work way too hard for their age. Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to do theirs when the time comes. What's Neil up to? I thought he was with you. I don't know what he's up to. As per usual, I see. Man, I know Herb and Corp's got our night covered by contract and all, but I still feel kinda uneasy. They're our competitor, after all. Yeah, but I guess that's one of the few ways to get some reliable time off in this job. Besides, we'll be doing the same thing for them, so they'd better do a good job. I'm heading home as soon as I can get these cleaned up. I can't stand the look of a messy table. You're still staying? Oh no, I'm just about to head home as well. Well, drive safe. What? Huh? Nothing. What are you so startled about? I'm not startled. Why are you startled? What? Tomorrow's gonna be one heck of a cleanup day, but at least I'll restock on ketchup. I was wondering if he might go back to taking his phone out or something, but nope. Eva, about earlier. Hey, don't worry about it. No, lass, you don't understand. You see, sometimes when a man loves a woman... Oh, shush you. Maybe next time. No point going there now. So we'll have to see if it is indeed the next game where we're able to go into these off-wing areas. Heading off? You're still here? Yep, and I'm staying here tonight. Wait, what? Everyone's heading home. What can I say? It's just the kind of hard-working Samaritan that I am. Coming through! Neil. Bob. Robert. Rob. Anyway, have a good evening at your sister's place. You really just gonna stay here on the only break we've gotten in months? Yep. All this mansion myself? Yes, please. Alright then. Hey, if you want... Never mind. Eva? Hey sis, I'm heading over now. Now that I think about it, that shelf wasn't actually there, it was a bare wall in the previous part. And from the look of it, this is supposed to be taking place maybe hours after the last part. And yep, there he is. He's staying there all by himself? Wasn't this like Christmas for you guys? Yeah, well, I don't know what he's up to. Hun, you should invite him to dinner. What? Don't be absurd. You're thinking too much into it, silly. I don't mean for anything else. Just for coworkers' sake, you know? I know the guy. He's not one to come over. Anyways, get the dishes started, will you? I'll be there in just a bit. Okay, hun, I'll see you then. Eva? What was that? You okay, hun? Are you there, Eva? Eva, can you hear me? Yeah, I'll be there in just a bit. Okay, hun, I'll see you then. Come on, 30th time's the charm. And the moment of truth. Circuit abnormality detected. Main power disconnected. What the... blank? How does that even... I better get down to the basement and reset the switch before someone sees. At least the elevator's on auxiliary power. I could reach the basement from the lobby. So we actually have to go around his desk, I think. And we can't examine any of those. Oh, now he cleans that up. Thanks, Neil. Thanks for making me walk around the desk first. So there's no diary out for us to read. I don't know if they actually make you put that away or not. Let's sneak around a bit. With only a flashlight and no power, this is the perfect time for a ghost story. Such wasted potential of a miracle. Probably should have checked the bathroom too while I was at it. Wow, nothing to interact with here. Guess not. Not today. Dang, if only there was like this little moving yellow arrow that would tell us where to go, you know? I'll have to try this way. For a tech facility, the power supply sure is unreliable. Access profile loaded, Dr. Neil Watts. Access time, 1947. Alright, let's get you booted up first. Power status, charging for reignition. So I wonder if there's some sort of significance to that number. If it's like supposed to be the year 1947 or the number 747, since that would be what would be converted into the 12-hour system. Now let's see what happened to you. It's almost as if someone did a manual shutoff. Fetching operation record. I don't understand. This can't be right. There must be a glitch in the system. Who's there? Quick, grab the broom or mop to defend yourself. Let's see if we can nail Robert with this. Ooh. Those footprints could be anybody. But the door was locked. There you are. Power restored. How's the towel, hon? That helps, thanks. What's wrong with you? Ain't nobody gonna whack my sister like that. Sheesh, it was an accident, alright? Your face was an accident. Do you just go around the office swinging a broom around all day? Look, I was in beast mode, she suddenly appeared on my turf. It's not my fault that I was born with such crazily fast reflexes. Why'd you guys come over anyway? You're the one to ask. Staying all alone in the office on your holiday off. Who does that? It was her idea. Darn right it is. I ain't have no partner of my sister's sulk by himself on a night like this. I wasn't sulk. You just shut up and listen. Eva called in some old friends, and we're all gonna have a nice dinner together. And you're gonna enjoy every moment of it. Wow, you kinda remind me of someone I know. There, hon. It's actually not that bad. What was that? Why is he still here? Shoo. We're just gonna get the dinner out ready soon, so you just stay put and warm up your jaws. Hey, sorry about your face. don't talk to me. It was the soft end of a broom. Sheesh. Come to think of it, I should have been charging you for a facial massage. Go away. Hey, don't talk to me. Can I open the box, Dad? Can I? Go ask Aunt Eva, it's not ours. Man, Neil, we've only just got here and you already got Tracy all worked up. Workplace hazard, can't help it. Yeah, it's a dangerous place. Don't even want to imagine what you do with a mop. Our insurance policy forbids me from handling one. Have you guys not had a break since the end of the year? It wasn't 100% work time, but we were always on call. Can't really help when people go poof. Man, I can't imagine doing that kind of work. Don't you guys get stressed out by the very nature of it? Tend to get used to it, some more so than others. Dude, what's in the box? We actually don't know. What? Yeah, come to think of it, these exact same boxes were here last year too. Well, can we open them? No, I don't know whose they are. So they just sit here? Yep, that's what they do. I don't get it. Me neither. So are they like decorations? I don't know, man, I don't know. Oh, hiya. I thought you went home. Yeah, I thought so too. But as I was happily pigging out on the couch, Eva called and asked for a pickup. What? But she's already here. Hello. What the? Hi, Uncle Neil. The last time you two came by, you called me poo-poo face. That was Tommy. He's mean. Bleh. Wow, that kid's growing up to be a lizard. Sorry, Lily. It's been a while, Neil. Yep, Eva just dragged you guys right out of your loving home, huh? Oh, it's nice to come and visit. The kids were getting bored at home anyway. Let's go talk inside. We could be missing dinner by now. Oh yes, I should go say hi. Hey, thanks for helping to drive Lily and the kids over. No biggie, as long as you'll hold up your side of the deal. Yeah, I got it. I'm serious. 2 buckets of ice cream, no cheap outs. Yeah, Roxy, I will. Like, we're talking jumbo size here, with a capital J. And when I say buckets, I mean buckets. As in, I want to use them as recycling bins when I'm done with them. Yeah, where do you shop? 2 jumbo recycling bin size ice cream buckets, no cheap outs. Thanks for having us over, Eva. Hey, I just hope I wasn't interrupting anything. Not at all. It's nice to take those 2 rascals out. Johnny's house has a beautiful view, but it's a bit remote for the kids to camp out at. They do get to play outside nicely, but I keep fearing they trip and roll down the cliff. Yeah, that'd be suboptimal. You two should come and visit more. The kids would like that too. What is that, a beaver? It's a plat-plat. It's not mine, but Mom said I'm its caretaker now. I protect it from all evil. Can I see it? Are you evil? Not really. Okay, you can have plat-plat for 5 minutes. Plat-plat likes you. How can you tell? Because it's not trying to get away. Hey, are you a real doctor? What do you mean? Like, do you do surgeries and stuff? No. Then you're not a real doctor. Do you listen to Dr. Dre? No? Me neither. But Neil says Dre's not a real doctor, but he's still got mad respect, so back off. When I grow up, I want to be like Dr. Dre. You didn't get that from me. Jamie, what are you doing with that stuffed animal? Don't wuss that on me, son. Chillax, Dad. It's just Plat-Plat. You guys got any policy about bringing in guests, Eva? Technically, yeah, but as long as it's just hanging out at the lobby or lounge, no one cares. Funny, we're corporate and we got cams everywhere. This seemed way more high profile. Yeah, but it's not like we keep people's memories sitting around on discs. Or do we? Feeling all better? I'll live. You know, Eva, hon, you've got to come over more. I rarely see you anymore. Well, winter tends to be your busiest season. Hopefully we'll get more of a break soon. Don't work too hard now. You know I'm always here if you need me. Hey, how's Jamie been doing in school? That rascal's doing fine. Says he wants to do what you do when he grows up, actually. But I ain't having none of that. One mortician's enough in this family. Actually, I'd say what we do is more about life than death. So I wonder if that's her job title, mortician. Hey, anyone see Neil? We ran into him in the hall, but he didn't follow us back in. Seems like he went down for some reason. Maybe next time. Access profile loaded. Dr. Ava Rosaline. Fetching operation record. Time 1939. Manual shutdown by Dr. Neil Watts. 1947. Manual restart by Dr. Neil Watts. Weird. Why did he shut down then restart it himself? No point in messing with the power. So some of you can read between the lines to figure out the shutdown thing. Hello? Who's calling? Who is this? Son? Is that you, Neil? Why aren't you talking to them? Was it something they did? No, it's not them. Then why did you come back? I told you already, it was my sister's idea. You could have stopped her. What? Look, thanks for coming back and bringing the folks and all. But just don't do something like that again. Do what? Where are you going? Home. I've got things to work on. What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know what's going on there, but for pineapple's sake, loosen up. Those people came all the way out here to spend the evening with you. When was the last time you even had dinner with other people? My sister brought her family to keep you company. Even Lily and the kids came. You still remember them, right? You even made that stupid game based on that case. What are you gonna do when you go home? Go eat a frozen pizza by yourself? Just give yourself a break for tonight, sheesh. Anyway, I'm not just gonna stand out here in the cold tossing words at you. You do what you want, I'm heading inside. Just know there's a chair upstairs for you, whether you're coming or not. So was that Bob there, or was that Aaron standing up? Because I don't think I've seen his sprite in full. Looks like it's Aaron. Right there you have a platypus abduction. Sign of how troubled these times are. You can't leave a platypus around without being abducted. These are dark times we live in. So in case you remember that, his gift, the audio recorder, the ambient noise basically. Guess if not for that, you may have had to replay this to actually understand that part. Jordan, Furnace created many of Freebird's pixel arts from To the Moon's Lighthouse, Anya, to Neil and Eva's co-workers in this mini-sode. Is currently hospitalized and undergoing chemo. If you enjoyed his work, consider sending a donation to his family to help. PayPal address is right there. You can send supportive words to him at that place. Thank you. And now the thing is, as old as this thing actually is, I don't know if this guy's actually made a full recovery by now or not. It'd be nice if there's some sort of update. I have to check out Bird's story to see for sure if maybe there's a message saying he's back to normal, back to work, yada yada yada. Well, what? That wasn't so bad, was it? Everybody had a good time. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, can you guys give me a lift? Neil says you need... Hey, can you guys give me a lift? Neil says he needs the company car tonight. Sure, hon. Let's get you home. So they're not even hiding it anymore. So yeah, I'll cover Bird's story next, and then we'll be in position for when the next game in the series comes out. But that completes To the Moon in its entirety. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.